Shalom, Goyim! How are you? Well, today is episode 17 of Mordecai Shlomo Friedman here. Today we're going to talk about cryptos. I know in the last episode I ripped on you Goyim a little bit because, I was telling you to pay attention at work. Make sure you keep your family relationships healthy. Don't ignore your relatives. Happy Hanukkah for all my Jewish listeners out there. Happy holidays. We're having a good Hanukkah. Everything's going up. You can't complain when you look at your crypto portfolio and everything's going up. Well, only if it's going sideways, and then you're wondering, geez, why can't my crypto go up? I bought a new microphone today. I know you Goyim have complained about the audio quality in the past. So I decided to buy a microphone. I've been making some money in crypto, so I said, you know what, $20 is a lot for me, Goyim. I said, I'm going to buy a new microphone. So we bought a new microphone. Hopefully it makes it sound a little bit better. So what's been going on in the world today in crypto? What has been going on? Well, wow, Lisk. Nothing's stopping the Lisk train, is it? My cousin Moshe, he used to talk with a lisp. We made fun of him all the time. Eventually he grew out of it at around 6 or 7, but we made fun of him still. But we can't make fun of Moshe, because Neo's been killing it lately. It's at $78. Neo is, been mooning lately. It's nearly 2x'd. It's got some big events coming up. The Chinese Ethereum knockoff. It's got a DEX coming out soon in January. So stay tuned for that, Goyim. I'm trying to mess with the mic over here. Also, Moshe owns it. So, take that as you must. This Saturday, December 23rd, I guess when you're all out shopping for gifts last minute for your loved ones because you've been spending too much time sitting in front of your computer screen, they're going to be in Beijing, at a conference, giving a presentation of some sorts. It's sponsored by Microsoft. My good friend Young Cumming, he's called into the show a couple of times to discuss crypto in China. He's going to be there. So that's it pretty much with Neo, Chinese Ethereum knockoff. You can't go wrong with copying everybody else's ideas and putting it in your code. Apparently not, because now it's worth $5 billion. I like Neo. Well, I don't really like Neo because I just feel like they just go around looking at all what other cryptos are doing, and they just copy it, and they make it their own thing, But hey, it's a smart contracts platform, and it's a DEX. What can you go wrong? You can't go wrong with that, Goyim? And it keeps going up. What is it? What are you talking about?
There's all this white stuff.
What?
What is this white stuff on the ficus plant over here?
I don't know.
Mordecai, I think I know what you did to the plant. You jerked off on it again, you sick pig. How many times do I gotta keep telling you not to jerk off in that plant, you sick pig? I'm living with heavy Weinstein over here.
I don't know what you're talking about, woman. That is a false accusation. I would never jerk off on a plant, Goyim. Never ever. My name's not Harvey Weinstein. I'm Mordecai Shlomo Friedman. I don't know what that woman says. I don't know what you use for fertilizer, Goyim, but it's certainly not going to be semen. That's not going to make the plants grow. So we're going to go to some screen sharing here. We're going to go to some screen sharing. So as you can see, Neo's at $78.85. 416,000 sets. You know, we've got Bitcoin Cash is going up. You know, that might get listed on the first on Coinbase. So look out for that. Nemesis at 90 cents. Dash keeps going up. What else is going up? So wow, list just can't be stopped. Zcash is Waves is You know, we were expecting big things from Waves last week. Waves has been moving sideways now, and it's been having all this great news come out. You know, it got listed on Binance last week. It's meeting with Coin One today, which is a big exchange in Korea. They've got no listings in Korea. But if they get that Korean listing, you know, that's another $5-10 million in volume daily, at least. And then they had the Waves NG last Friday. They moved the code over to make it the fastest production blockchain in the world, and it finishes this Friday. So that's going to be about a week. So they're going to be the fastest production blockchain. They updated the GUI for the desktop client wallet. The wallet is still in maintenance. It hasn't been able to break 85,000 sets. You know, it gets to the mid-80s, upper 80s, and then the sell walls come in. It's been a tough one with Waves. You know, it's supposed to have a big December here, and it hasn't really had a good run. But I don't think the price represents the amount of news that's coming in. And not to mention, they got the big, partnership with Deloitte. You know, Neo has Microsoft, Waves has Deloitte, which is huge. They're the biggest accounting firm in the world. You know, I got a few people that visit my synagogue. They're partners at Deloitte. They tell me, Mordecai, how do we use blockchain? I say, I don't know. You're the one making the YouTube videos. I say, I don't know. I mean, I could potentially see companies going through Deloitte using the Waves platform to develop their own internal coins or tokens on the Waves network. And then maybe you have these multinational corporations with each of the subsidiaries having wallets on the Waves network, and they distribute the tokens to the different subsidiaries in different countries. So it's an internal I could see companies using Waves platform to develop their own internal cryptocurrency or internal blockchain to distribute it among their subsidiaries, so they don't have to deal with bank transfers or wire transfers. I mean, if you're a multinational corporation like GE or you know, the Bank of America, which they already have internal blockchain, and you want to move your money from, I don't know, your United States parent company to the subsidiary in Australia, and you want to move $30 million, it's going to take about probably, you know, days, maybe a week. And you know, if you have your own internal blockchain, you can move your tokens on the Waves network, which is now the fastest, to Australia, $30 million, like that. So I do think Waves has potential, especially with that Deloitte partnership, to market their platform to corporations to develop internal blockchains. I know that's going to be a big thing in the next 2 to 3 years as corporations try to figure out how they could utilize the blockchain technology internally. Because right now, I don't see a lot of companies like accepting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a form of payment, maybe. But if they can figure out a way to use blockchain as a means to move resources around internally more efficiently, then I could definitely see Waves taking off. But besides that, it really hasn't done much. Ethereum's moving right now. It looks like it's going to be going to $800. What else is going up? I don't know, William. It looks like this has been today's episode. I'm going to wrap it up today. I better start making more videos. Well, what are you doing, William? And remember, don't use fertilizer. Not that I checked up on any plants lately. What are you doing, William? Over and out.